Hi, my name's Misty. I'm a certified cat behavior consultant and fear-free trainer. What would you say if I told you that medicating cats doesn't have to be a struggle? Instead of tricking them into taking medication, cats can be trained to take medication voluntarily. When that behavior has been reinforced over time, you can count on it being reliable when you need it most. Of course, every cat's an individual, so there's no one-size-fits-all method that will work for every cat. In this video, I'll demonstrate 3 techniques for teaching cats to take medication voluntarily. You can find more techniques in my part 2 video. It's important to keep medication and meal times separate. If the cat has a bad experience with a medication procedure, we can always try a different approach, but we don't want to turn the cat off their food. The treat sundae. For this method, you'll need gelatin capsules, which you can buy online, a lick mat, and different textured treats. The point of the lick mat is that food gets down into the grooves and doesn't just slide on the floor. I use crunchy treats so the cat's not surprised when there are chunks in the churro, and the bonito flakes encourage them to take big bites as opposed to just licking. Now for some money-saving tips. You can buy a lick mat made for dogs and cut it into smaller squares so you have more than one. For crunchy treats, get a sample size of a different variety of kibble. That way it's more economical than buying dry treats. Finally, you can use bonito flakes that are made for humans. Just check that there's no added ingredients. Gelatin capsules come in different sizes. For cats, you can use sizes 3 through 5. I recommend starting with 5s as they're the smallest. You can enclose tablets in gel caps to cover any unpleasant taste. The first step is to get the cat used to eating treats off the lick mat. This video shows how to assemble a treat sundae. First, squeeze the lickable treat onto the lick mat, then add crunchy treats and sprinkle bonito flakes on top. Here is Piper eating a treat sundae. She gets a treat afterward to reinforce the behavior. It may seem silly that I'm giving the cat a treat for eating a treat, but the point is to get them used to getting something good after I ask them to do something. So when they eat something weird, like a gel cap, they expect something good to follow. Once the cat is comfortable eating treat sundaes, add an empty gel cap. This video shows how to assemble a treat sundae with a gel cap. First, squeeze the lickable treat onto the lick mat, then add crunchy treats, then add a gel cap and sprinkle bonito flakes on top. Here's Piper eating a treat sundae with the gel cap. Can you see the gel cap right by her mouth? Wait for it. And there it goes. And she gets a follow-up treat. The next method is the pill pocket. For this method, you'll need gelatin capsules, pill pockets, and crunchy treats. The first step is to give the cat an empty pill pocket as a treat. Pill pockets come in different flavors, so you can try them and see which kind your cat prefers. Here you see Jasper eating an empty pill pocket and getting a follow-up treat. The next step is to put a crunchy treat inside the pill pocket and give it to the cat. That way the cat gets used to pill pockets having something solid inside. You could see Jasper was eager to eat that pill pocket. And he gets his follow-up treat. The next step is to put an empty gel cap inside the pill pocket and give it to the cat. So this is a close-up showing you what that looks like. Pill pockets have a little indent in the middle. You can stick that gel cap right in and then just kind of squeeze it around. There we go. Here you can see Jasper was so eager to eat the pill pocket, he could barely wait for me to put the gel cap inside. And he gets his follow-up treat. And the last method is chopsticks. Chopsticks are helpful because they keep your fingers away from the cat's mouth. Otherwise, the cat might bite you if they're super eager for treats. For this method, you're going to need gelatin capsules, chopsticks, and treats. I like to use freeze-dried treats because they're chunky, which makes them easier to pick up with the chopsticks. I'll also use churro and bonito flakes. It's a good idea to practice handling the treats with chopsticks before you try to use them to feed the cat. If you find chopsticks difficult to use, you can use training chopsticks. You can buy training chopsticks or make your own. To make your own, you'll need chopsticks, a scrap of paper or cardboard, and a medium rubber band. The scrap of paper is for making something to wedge between the chopsticks that will hold them in an open position. Fold the scrap of paper. Position the wedge near the back of the chopsticks and use the rubber band to connect the chopsticks behind it. Now you can use the chopsticks like tweezers, but they're better than tweezers because you don't have to worry about poking the cat with sharp metal. If the tips of the chopsticks are too far apart, make your wedge thinner. If the chopsticks are difficult to pinch closed, loosen the rubber band. So the first step is to use the chopsticks to feed a treat to the cat. Here's Linus eating a treat from the chopsticks and getting a follow-up treat. Once the cat's comfortable taking treats from the chopsticks, cover an empty gel cap in treats and give it to the cat. This video shows how to prep a gel cap. So you put the lickable treat down first, put the gel cap in it, sprinkle some bonito flakes on top, and then you can pick it up with chopsticks. If you're doing this in front of the cat, they're likely to be impatient, so it's helpful if you can have them prepped ahead of time. Here you see Linus eating the gel cap from chopsticks and getting a follow-up treat. I keep the churro up high so he's looking up, which makes it easier for him to swallow the gel cap. Now it's time for some frequently asked questions. What if I haven't found any treats the cat likes? Luckily, there are lots of treats you can try, in different flavors and textures. Chances are there's going to be at least one that the cat likes. If the cat has dietary restrictions, talk to your vet to see what treats they recommend. What if the cat eats the treats, but leaves the gel cap? Just add more treats. Cover the gel cap with a lickable treat and put bonito flakes or crushed freeze-dried treats on top of it, sort of like wrapping Brussels sprouts in bacon. We're making it into one big bite-sized treat. What if the cat walks away? It's possible that the cat is not interested in treats at the moment for whatever reason. That's okay. You can try again later. What if the cat isn't eating? Cats have fast metabolisms and need to eat frequently. If the cat isn't eating, call your vet for advice. For more personalized training, check out my website, fellowcreaturespets.com, or email me at fellowcreaturespets@gmail.com. Thanks for watching! In this video, I'm going to... and she's like, no. Linus is like, no. We've got the gel caps, we've got the bonito flakes, we've got a very eager...
Yeah, a smorgasbord.
Linus, no, no, no! Ready? Open? Oops. I dropped it. Open.
Stay up on the table. You don't need to go down there where the treats are. Hey!
I'm setting it.
Yeah, this is...
Blah, 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 blah.